Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we were helping out the colony of Zoo's Hope. We have sorted out all of their problems. They have food, water, power. We've cleared the Geth out of the tunnels. While we were down there, we found a guy called Ian who was acting really weird, but oddly enough, he was also acting the most normal out of everyone we've met so far. Yeah, it is pretty clear that the colonists are being controlled by something. I reckon it's some kind of Prothean machine that they dug up and didn't realize what it was. Either way, the only thing we have left to do is summon the elevator to the Prothean Skyway. Let's, oh, pardon me, Tally. Thank you. Yeah, let's head up.
Watch out!
No, you don't.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Hey, well, don't worry.
Area secured.
Don't worry, the cavalry is here. I am also just gonna check for any loot. Don't mind. Hold up, is that? We have the Mako. Thank you. I was gonna say, I have in my head that there was mention of like, oh, there were war machines up on the Skyway, and I was thinking, how are we gonna be able to do that without the Mako?
And now to the Geth base. Expect heavy resistance.
Okay. Let's go. Yep, there they are.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We're receiving a weak comm signal. I can't pinpoint its location to get to the clinic.
Come on. There we go. Is everyone dead? Everyone calm? I highly doubt they're gonna put loot out here. So let's...
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Okay. So, rescuers, perhaps?
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Well, that'd explain it. You are going to try and rescue your kid. Hello. I can see on my mini-map that apparently there's... No, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Where are you? I have no idea what I did, but apparently I killed one of them. I'm not being shot at. Apparently there are 3. That is strange. I'm going to assume that the minimap is glitched. That's what I'm going to assume. Are we getting out? I don't want to get out if I don't have to. Around. Careful,
We got
careful.
movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
Whoever that is, they must be close to have seen us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
Yeah, I understand your urgency, Rex, but if there are people, they might have guns. Ooh. Hello. Let's put our guns away. We come in peace. Hello? You're right.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jeong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Phi Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the ExoGeni headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Sir. This guy seems like a bit of a job's worth. We're not just gonna leave because they might have information. I think she's placating him, but internally Naomi's thinking, oh, okay, whatever you say, mate. Yeah, sure, I won't touch anything. I'm probably gonna touch stuff.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the ExoGeni building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
I think Naomi is rapidly losing patience with this guy. He just seems like an asshole. He just seems like an asshole.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something ExoGeni is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, I was gonna say the way this guy is talking, he sounds like someone who's in charge. Maybe not of the company. I'm not saying he's a ExoGeni CEO, but it's very clear that he's here as like, I'm here for the business. I'm here to represent ExoGeni. I don't give a shit about any of the people here. I'm just here for the company, which... People are dying. People are dying, and they're here on ExoGeni's dime. They were told it was going to be a safe colony, and you're going on about how, like, oh, we need to recoup our expenses. There are places people could hide for a short time. Like, sir.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Again, this woman sounds normal. She doesn't sound like, oh, this place is so tranquil. I love it. Ba 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 ba. She said, oh, this place was finally starting to feel like home, but that's a different sentence to, this place is so tranquil. I want to stay here forever and ever. Normally I wouldn't, but for some reason I do feel that here. Like, those are two very different sentences. And obviously this Ethan guy... I think what Naomi is thinking is, okay, something is clearly affecting the colonists. Yet I've arrived at the more professional location where you have those ExoGeni, you know, operatives, shall we say, the ExoGeni workers are here. And I'm not getting those vibes. In which case, did ExoGeni know there was something affecting the colonists? And they've kind of gone, okay, yeah, it can affect them, but we're safe over here. We can... Here's the thing, I don't really know what ExoGeni does. The rent-a-cop back at the colony said that they're basically like treasure seekers. And I'm trying to think back on the Citadel. Was it ExoGeni that the Krogans were suing because they paid them a bunch of money to find a cure for the genophage? I remember that in the elevator. Oh, the Krogans are suing insert company name here because they had hired them. In which case that would mean ExoGeni is some kind of lab. You know, they're studying biology and genetics and da-da-da-da-da. I'm not entirely sure what ExoGeni is in terms of, like, you know, what its company, you know, what the company is trying to achieve. So I don't know if they'd be interested in studying a colony that is clearly being controlled, if they would want to, like, mass market, hey, are your workers not being so compliant? Well, we have a way of forcing that compliance. Like, It's just really sus that the colony is very clearly being affected by something, and then the area with the execs, they're fine. It's suspect. It's extremely suspect.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us live closer to the ExoGeni building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
I mean, you still could.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
He knows. He knows to have that strong a reaction to, like, no, we don't want to be going there. We don't want to be going there. People are being controlled there, and we'll get controlled too. I don't think she does. Here's the thing, he very clearly actually works for the company. I would bet this Juliana lady, I could see her being some kind of secretary, you know, someone who works at the company, but isn't necessarily like a major cog. This Ethan guy, he's clearly got like overseer level clearance, whereas she could be a cleaner, she could water the plants in the lobby. I don't know, but I think it's pretty obvious that she doesn't know, but from his reaction, he does. In which case, ExoGeni knew. The company knew. This is...
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for ExoGeni. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
ExoGeni is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Ferros is a long way from self-sufficient.
I wish I knew what R&D meant. Still, labs might imply some kind of, you know, medical, scientific interest.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the ExoGeni headquarters, I hope.
Okay.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Okay. I heard that. Oh, hello.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at ExoGeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Okay.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
This is definitely a cover-up by ExoGeni. Again, it's pretty obvious that this guy realizes there is something up with the colony and we should not be there, otherwise something may be up with us very soon afterwards. It's funny. I find it funny, but so far there have been so many quests which are just... Naomi has no faith in the council. So far, all they have done is sat on their hands and do nothing. And here's the thing. I've said this before. The council should have done something when we first said, hey, we think Saren is corrupt. And by something, I literally mean anything. Even if they had said, you know what? This dock worker is suspicious, so we're going to investigate Captain Anderson for witness tampering. We're gonna investigate you guys because we think that you are trying to fuck with one of our best operatives and we don't take kindly to that. I would respect them so much more if they did that, because then at least they would have done something. They would have done anything to show that, hey, we have an interest in keeping people safe. Even if it wasn't, you know, we, the player, know that, like, no, Saren is the bad guy. He's the corrupt one. Why are you investigating Shepard? But I would have had so much more respect for them, because at least they wouldn't have just been sat on their hands going like, oh, we don't know what to do. You do our jobs for us. Like, just do anything. Do anything, please. And I think Naomi feels similarly, like, you are the guys who are supposed to be responsible for keeping us safe, but, like, by your logic, we were doing witness tampering. We were coaching a guy on getting one of your best operatives in trouble. You should have investigated us. You should have investigated us to see if we were doing that, and you would have found, oh, hey, they didn't. It's kind of weird, don't you think, that that guy knew so much about Saren? They also have a history of, you know, sending people to do their dirty work with the humans and the Batarians. Like, oh, we don't want to deal with the Batarians and their shit, so we're going to send the humans off to do it. Oh, the Batarians are now attacking the humans? Well, it's your fucking fault, humans, because you did what we asked. And, in a way, making Shepard a Spectre. We don't want to send any of our valued operatives, so we're going to make you a Spectre out of obligation, and we're going to send you off to kill him because we don't value you. Like, I'm sorry, why should Naomi be grateful that they made her a Spectre because they didn't value her? Like, she was the expendable one. They didn't want to send any of their operatives that they knew were successful, so they sent her. So far, the council have shown themselves to be inept, corrupt, petty as shit. Like, the council are trash. There's a pretty good chance that the Alliance was involved in a coup. Admiral Hackett, an admiral within the Alliance, told her, hey, the scientists involved in all of this were Alliance scientists. They were working on a classified Alliance project. Yes, Toombs is saying they were with Cerberus, but we have a high-ranking member of the Alliance saying it was an Alliance project. Clearly there's more to that, but we've also seen evidence that, hey, the Alliance may be into some shady shit, and now we're getting evidence of the mega corporations being into shady shit. Like, by the end of this game, Naomi is gonna be a massive conspiracy nut. She's gonna be walking around with a tinfoil hat being like, the corporations want my mind waves. We must protect our mind waves. I swear down.
The frontier is a lot more dangerous than most people realize.
Yeah, it is.
In a few weeks, none of the colonists will remember this planet even exists.
That makes it sound like you're going to kill them. Which of you said that?
ExoGeni Corp appreciates your cooperation in securing its colonial assets.
Yeah, this is sounding very much like, hey, we're gonna kill all the colonists to avoid a scandal.
We ran when the attack hit.
Fair. I'd do the same.
We've been trapped for days.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
I worry, because here's the thing, there's always the chance, Rex, don't bother them. I see you. Don't bother them. I mean, there's always the chance that ExoGeni knew there was some Prothean doohickey here that caused, you know, mind control on people. There is the chance that they knew and they set the colony there to study it. Like, how deep down this rabbit hole are we gonna go? Like, did ExoGeni send these people here as guinea pigs? I
hope you can get us out of this mess.
I hope that Naomi can do that too.
If I survive this, I'm going back to Earth.
It just can't get worse than this.
Yes, it can. It absolutely can.
How are we supposed to fight an enemy like this?
You're not. We will.
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
Oof. Big oof. Alrighty then, let's head back to the Mako. I don't know. I don't know. It just, like I said, how much of a conspiracy are we thinking of getting into? Could ExoGeni have known? It could have been an accident. You know, they genuinely intended to, you know, set the colony here, and then they kind of realized, oh shit, they're acting kind of funny. And then they decided to use them as guinea pigs. Like, it could be either, but I don't know. Oh, hello. Get out of my way.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
What is... You're freaking out. I'm just gonna spray and pray for a minute, because I can see that on my minimap. Could there be something? Nope. Okay. Okay, the map is just a bit glitchy. Oh well.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Say that, but wait a minute. Could they be in here? Part of me is so tempted to go back. Part of me is so tempted to go back. Oh, that is... Where? Where? Who? What? Where? Down you go. No, thank you. Not around. Is there loot? Is there loot in this area? No. Oh, I mean, we can't just... Let me back in. Okay, again, this is... Oh, hello! There you are! Pretty sure I'm driving backwards. Let's... Okay. I mean, we'll probably return to the colony at some point, so we can pick off those geth when we're going back. But okay, just spray and pray. And down they go. Oh, hello. Good night. Okay, yeah, I want as much XP as possible. So where are you? Where are you hanging out at? But what I was going to say before, there was that line we heard, like, oh, you owe us for this, and then the package is secured. I just... Again, it implies that ExoGeni is prioritizing stuff in the building, you know, stuff that maybe would be bad if it got out, over the lives of real people. Okay, no, that is not an entrance. What that is.
Got it.
Okay, anyone down here? I knew it. Hey there! Good night. Oh, upgrade kit. Thank you. And a med kit. Those are always very much appreciated. Yeah, you're still glitched. You're still glitched. Oh well. Yet knowing there's loot down here, I am gonna have to explore the other Skyway a lot more thoroughly. But where? I can see on my mini-map that, you know, there's one left. Where though? No. That's gonna annoy me. That is really gonna annoy me, but oh well, I want to keep moving forwards. Oh god, that... Oh, hello. I'm assuming that's the Geth ship. It certainly doesn't look like it should be there. In we go. Oh no. I don't want to get out of the Mako.
Never quick to move in.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
I don't want to move inside though. I like the Mako. I like the cannon. I think we're gonna have to get out and face them. However, I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we head into the ExoGeni headquarters. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.